Hey, how's everybody doing? So the solo I just played was from Robben Ford's uh, "Born on a Bad Sign." That song was written by, I believe, uh, Booker Jones and William Bell. I think wrote that song. But man, everybody's done it. I mean, the best version I think is probably Albert King when he did it with Stevie Ray Vaughan. They knocked it out of the park. Eric Clapton did it in Cream. I like that version. Jack Bruce did it with Gary Moore. That was cool. Even Hendrix did it, but he did it more like a instrumental. He played. He didn't sing it. At least what I heard on. I listened to it on YouTube. I didn't even know Jimi Hendrix did a version of it, but I listened to it and it was like all instrumental. It's kind of cool though. I mean, Jimmy could play guitar. So anyway, this version by Robben Ford is more of a modern blues sounding version. You know, Clapton's version's probably more on the rock edge, and then you got Albert, who's more definitely the straight ahead blues guy playing it. So, and then Gary Moore, a little more rock blues sounding. But Robin kind of is more of a progressive jazz influenced version. So I'm just going to show you the opening, the intro, and then the first the kind of the chorus, and then he starts singing a verse. I'm not going to play that part, but so he does it in the key of D minor. He starts off. That starts off with that lick. That's the iconic lick to this song. So let me show you how to play that in case you never played this song. So you're, like I said, we're in the key of D minor. So you're going to start here on the 3rd fret of your low E string first finger to the 5th fret of the low E string with your 3rd finger. Then you're going to do the exact fingering and the exact same frets on the A string, 3rd to 5th with 1st and 3rd finger. Then you're going to come to the 3rd fret of the D string. You're going to put that little twist on that note, that little bend, quarter step bend. Then you're going to come back here to the 3rd or 5th fret, excuse me, 5th fret of the A string. So that's how the song starts out. So let me see if I can nail that with this track, not track, but the actual thing. I don't have a drummer countdown, so if I get it, I'll be lucky. One more time. I guess you got that drummer doing that first slam. Anyway, so that's the opening line. Then he comes in with this lick. So you play that lick starting with your 3rd finger on the 13th fret of the B string, bend up a whole step. Put some good vibrato on that once you've bent it up the whole step. Then you hit on the 10th fret of the high E string first finger. Then you do a pull off on the B string from 13 to 10 with your 3rd and 1st finger. So you got. Then you come down here to the 12th fret with your 2nd finger. Then you go down to the 10th fret of the G string with your 1st finger. So you got. Put some good vibrato on that last note. So let's play that. Alright, so the next lick is a little tricky and kind of hard to play, I believe. It's pretty quick. So that's. It does a half step bend here on the G string with your 3rd finger. Then he releases it, hits it again, and he kind of pulls that down pulls off down to the 7th fret. Then he hits on the 7th fret of the D string. Then he does a pull off on the A string from the 8th to the 7th fret with your 2nd and 1st finger. Then you end up here on the 10th fret of the low E string with your 4th finger. So let me play up to that point. Yeah. One more time. Okay, then the next lick is this lick. Comes up here to the 13th fret again of the high E string and does a pull off down to the 10th fret of the high E string where your 1st finger. Like that. Put some vibrato on that note on the 10th fret with your 1st finger. Then you come up here to the do a pull off from the let me play up to there. So yeah, you do the pull off, and I would use my 2nd finger. Do a pull off from the 12th to the 10th fret on the G string. Then you go to the 12th fret of the D string, 2nd fret. Then you end here on the 10th fret of the G string, 1st finger. And then it does a slow. Let me play that part with the track. So that goes. Starts here on the 4th fret, 1st finger on the D string. Go up to the 5th fret with your 1st finger on the D string. 6th fret, 2nd finger. 3rd finger on the 7th fret. Then you do a pull off on the D string from the 5th to the 3rd fret with your 3rd and 1st finger to the 5th fret of the A string, 3rd finger, to the 3rd fret of the D string, 1st finger. So we got. So let me play up to that point. Then that last lick goes. So you do the whole step in. It's almost like the very first lick of the intro. Except you add those last 3 notes there. So it's whole step bend on the 13th fret of the B string. Up to the 10th fret of the high E string, 1st finger. Pull off from 13 to 10 on the B string with your 3rd and 1st finger. To the 12th fret of the to the 12th fret of the G string second finger, down to the 10th fret of the G string first finger, to the 12th fret of the D string with your third finger. Then you hit twice on the 12th fret of the A string with your second finger. So that goes. Let me play that up to that point. Well, let me add the last lick. Then you go. Slides on the G string. You can slide from the 12th fret using your second finger. Slide up to the 14th. Up to the 14th fret. Then you hit on the 15th fret of the B string with your third finger. You can slide probably from anywhere. I just hear him sliding. I didn't get exactly where he slid from, but. So let me play all the way, and that'll be all we're going to do today on this. Okay, so here we go. He slides off on that last part. Well, there you go. That's that whole intro and then the first chorus. This song is so good. I may eventually put the solo. I used to play this solo. I haven't played it for years. Don't play this song anymore. But I love the song. But I may entertain listening to Albert's version too and learning some of the licks from that. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell. By the way, the guitar I'm playing, this is an 1980 Les Paul, and it has one of the prettiest tops, and it's got these Seymour Duncans sound good in it. I can't remember what I put in it, but this guitar has some nice tone for sure. I hardly have any gain on this amp, and it's still got some great. It overdrives these tubes really well. These pickups. Anyway. Thanks for watching my video. Share this video and hit the subscribe button. And y'all have a blessed evening. Thanks for watching.